Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, part 15. Last time we entered Fracture Hills and Magma Cone, two levels that actually belong together. Also a trend in this game, if you have not noticed. Usually there are two levels that belong together, because of having the same people living in it. Also applies to these two, both fawns and satyrs, and being invaded by Earth Shapers. Currently we have 84 out of the 400 gems. Pretty much the only thing we were able to do at the end of the last episode. And now we are going to continue. We actually stopped at the save point, the checkpoint with Zoe. And now we're going to do part 2 of this stage, you might say. Apparently there's a party over here in Magma Cone. However, it got interrupted because of the Earth Shapers activating the Volcano. That's pretty much the problem here, you might say. We need to take them all out. More importantly, we need to collect all of the gems. For some reason, for me, that feels more important. These should be the final ones on all of these ledges. Alright, now let's go talk about the Earth Shapers. We of course need to take them out somehow. As you can see, there's a fawn standing with a giant magma rock. I'm not actually too sure how to activate that anymore. However, you should also not be the only one. Remember there being more of these. Unlike in the previous stage, this time around we don't necessarily need the next move or the final move in the game in order to take out the Earth Shapers. In this stage we have other ways to do so. First allow me to check out how many there exactly are. You, we are of course also going to take out. All the way at the end of the stage we're going to meet another power-up. It's going to be used for the final orb mission that we're going to do in here. So make sure to kill all of the enemies the moment you find them. Gem-wise we should be good by now, I think. Yeah. Now, in order to defeat you, as you can see there's a fawn standing behind him with a big ball and chain. And we need to push this guy into it. And that will blow him up. And also give us access. Right, here's the third one. Oh, I see the fawn with the drill behind him, so I think we just need to push you into the range of that guy. And he will get drilled to death. It sounds like something you would actually meet in a cartoon game like this. Right, the Magma Cone itself. Although I still need to take out that first guy, of course. Where are you? Almost forgot about that. Yeah, nice one. Here. Go under here. Yeah, that's indeed how it works. That should be all of them for this point. Now let's return to the Magma Cone. Our little volcano. Sorry for the little detour. It's only my second time playing this game and I have a lot less notes than I usually do with these kind of games, so... Sometimes I actually get confused myself a bit. But anyway, we should be actually fine to go up here now. Yeah, reaching the top of the volcano. No way to actually get in there from here. However, we do have money bags. Moneybags over here has another method for us. Butterfly in a bottle. Oh, there's a lot of them over there, if you're interested. Let's go talk to you.
Well, if it isn't my best customer. The elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
Elevator down. 200 gems, really?
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step onto the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Man, there have been way better things that we've bought with the same amount of money. But of course we're not going to get worried, we have plenty, that is not a problem. Taking this elevator down into the volcano. Now on the lower area of the stage. Make sure I don't forget any red gems. Because of the background color, red gems are easily overlooked at this part. What do we find over here? The volcano. Looks interesting. There's a lot of things floating around here. Keep those in mind. These rocks that actually float around on the magma. Those we are going to need for the orb mission pretty soon. In the meantime, we are going to use the ladders over here to climb the volcano. This time from the inside. Do be careful. Always look upwards, because there's going to be a couple of rocks trying to knock us off. The camera will always shift around automatically the moment you are in range of these rocks. But it is going to be our primary obstacle. Ow! That was mean. I'm still alive, so I'm still going. There's not even gems over here. Really? This is the kind of spot where I did actually expect a couple of gems to be down there. Now technically there are gems. They're still actually in the pots that float around here. If you look around closely, you will see a couple of jars floating around in balloons. Those are going to drop gems here. This looks tricky. Remember to shift from left to right in order to avoid these rocks. And reach the top. Shutting down the volcano.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Talisman, which is just a miniature volcano. Interesting. Alright, that was part 1 of the stage. However, there's also more to the stage. I did still promise you an orb mission. And that we are going to find right over here. With this farm. At the power-up gate.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party! Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hats. It just won't be the same without party hats.
Mission: shoot down the lava monsters. Difficulty very hard. For this we are going to use super flight. There's lava monsters here and they have stolen the party hats. And I must agree, you cannot have a party without a party hat. I remember this is quite annoying to do actually, because as you can see, you're not able to hit them directly. Then stuff like this will happen. Then we actually die. I wasn't really supposed to die here. I just wanted to show off you cannot hit them normally. That was such a bad idea that I even killed myself. Now let's go do it in a bit more of a serious fashion. Like I said, there were a couple of rocks floating around on the magma. Small rocks. And even in mid-flight we are able to actually swallow them up and spit them back out again. And that is going to be our ammo for these guys.
Hey, Spyro!
Oh, nice! NPCs standing in the way. Gotta love those. So this is what we need to do. Whenever taking on these guys, make sure to go for one of these rocks first, then go for one of these guys. Because it's the only way we can hit them. Because we need to go out of the way to find one of these rocks every single time. I can understand why they actually consider this mission very hard. It's indeed quite tedious to do. Turn around over here. Luckily super flight will actually allow you to reinitiate in mid-flight. It's been extra difficult if super flight actually got cancelled immediately the moment you hit something. But you can always immediately turn back into super flight again if you hit a wall or something. Making it a bit easier. Do need to be careful about running out, of course. Go towards this whirlwind over here. Oh, okay. I was expecting it to be taken up. Does not work in super flight apparently. Sir, I ran out of juice. Need to drink some more juice. Oh yeah, and of course also make sure to get off the balloons the moment we are done. Final couple of gems are going to be in there. Also a bit annoying to get all of these things. Where is a rock? Over here. Oh, how did I miss that one? Where are the final couple of dudes? Because we are not done yet. Oh, there's two of them over here. It's 9, 10. I found out there's actually a third one over here. Here's your rock. And then we need to find one more. Where are you? Oh, did not see him. Probably in the lower area then. Yeah, over there.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
Isn't it a bit big for a cheese ball? Now I wonder how big your cheese balls are. Before moving on, let's go make sure we've got all of the balloons. All of the gems will fall to the lower floor, so for that we don't have to worry. We do need to make sure we get all of them. Otherwise, we're going to be short in a moment. Which still might happen, of course. Never have to guarantee that you pick up all of these gems, as you may know. They're usually small, can blend in with the background. And there's always a lot of them, so sometimes missing out on these, nothing to be ashamed of. Right, I'm going to assume that was all of them. I did not really see anything else, so I can only assume that was all of them. Now it's time for us to go to the final area of the stage. The hidden area of the stage. You might have been wondering. You've only got one orb mission. That's very unusual for a stage, a regular stage, to only have one orb mission. There's indeed more, but that is in a hidden room. Underneath the volcano. How did we get there again? I think there's a ladder on the other side. You can glide around in order to get that. Go towards this ledge over here. Yeah, as you can see, there is another ladder over here. The one over there. And that leads to the interior of this little volcano over here. Yeah, indeed what I was looking for. First pick up the gems, of course. And then we can fall down here. Find the secret area, which is for some reason frozen. And here, the double mission for the final couple of orbs are. Orbs 2 and 3. It's another hunter mission, and it is going to be a mini-game. And there's also going to be an achievement here.
Hey Spyro, check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins.
A mini-game where we need to collect things, it looks like.
I'm ready when you are.
Our mission: grab 10 crystals before Hunter does. First difficulty, normal. And this is how it works. Every once in a while, crystal popcorn will pop up. Let's go use the name that he uses. Not sure what to otherwise call it. We need to make sure we find them in time and actually get them. We can actually earn ourselves an achievement if we grab one that Hunter is about to grab. The moment he already makes this... yeah, that was already it. The moment he already tries to grab it, we grab it just before him. Stealing a popcorn crystal, you might say. That's the achievement for this stage. Got that one early. If you're unlucky, that can actually take a bit longer. Also need to start playing seriously, because so far I'm losing. That's not really supposed to happen. I'm actually worried about to lose indeed. He's already at 8. And I don't remember this being this hard, but I was goofing around for a bit too long. My fault. Yeah, I lost. What the hell? Yeah, I'm really ashamed of that one. This is one of the more easy minigames to do in this game, but I managed to lose. My own fault for being distracted. Now I'm going to be a bit more serious. Just follow the smoke the moment you see it appearing. That's usually the best way to do this. I'm still losing. What the hell? This is really more difficult than I actually remembered it being. The first time I played this game, I did both of these without even a single bit of effort. For some reason I do need effort now. And this is even the easier of the two, so what am I doing? Alright, I'm in the lead at least. Let's go quickly finish this off. Wasted enough time. There we go.
Okay, you win. Here's an orb.
And that was one. But of course, you can make it more difficult.
I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say? I'm ready when you are.
Of course, the difference is going to be a higher score. Grab 15 crystals before Hunter does. Difficulty is cranked up to very hard for some reason. And by the looks of it, he's also going to be a bit faster now. We've definitely got our work cut out for us. I'm pretty sure I got that one, but apparently not. 3. No. Yeah, it's a bit harder to steal one of those crystals than it looks. I can imagine it being the achievement, because actually going in front of him and trying to swipe it before him, that's not as easy as it sounds. I've been trying it a couple of times, but I'm pretty sure only that one time that I actually got the achievement was the only time it worked for me so far. Looks like I've got this. 4 points ahead of him now. Correction, 3. That is mine. Ah. Guys, better stop actually trying to steal from him. It's only going to cost me points. I'm not really looking for a comeback for him. This is going to be my 13. And you are going to be my 14. One more. And it's going to be this one. There we go.
You're really good. I'm gonna have to come up with some harder games. For now, I'll take this orb. I guess you earned it.
Harder games? This one's already considered very hard, so... Are you going to introduce a 6th star for me? What is going to be hard is actually finding all of the gems. That's the only thing we are still missing. Apparently, I did miss a couple. To finish off this stage, we are going to start looking again. Well, that was not too difficult to find. Look, over there. There's a fireworks jar that I've missed. And I've also missed the jump. Let's jump from here. A lot safer. Boom! Gems! Indeed, all of them are in here. And that makes 400 yet again. 100% level complete, including skill point and achievement. I know there was no skill point in this stage, but that technically does still count as having all of the skill points. I have all 0 skill points. Time for us to leave. And it's time for the party, for the fans. Huh? Did it promise a party? Ouch. That guy never existed. Let's just pretend that guy never existed. Nobody's going to miss him. That one was really mean. Oh, and I see I'm already at 18 minutes. Just like in the previous episode, I have 2 minutes to do something. Perhaps I can actually unlock something in Autumn Plains now. The next stage is going to be an unlockable one. We need to unlock a gate and a bridge. Both of them by money bags. We're already approaching 19 minutes, I see, so I think that is indeed what we're going to finish off with. There's no new stage in this episode. Completing Magma Cone. It actually took me the entire episode, I'm surprised. It never really felt like one of the longer stages in this game, but I still needed a whole lot of time for it.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
400 gems to access the little castle.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Yeah, you can call me sucker. I don't mind. I already know how this game is going to end, so I'm not too worried. What can we find in here? This bridge that we actually opened. This castle that we can now access. Shady Oasis. Another desert stage, perhaps? In order to finish off the episode, I'm going to introduce us to Shady Oasis. the loading screen and the opening cutscene is going to be enough to push us over 20 minutes. So the moment we are in the stage, I have a reason to say thank you for watching and Treecks out. Almost at 4,000 gems, even after buying pretty much all the things we can in the game. Interesting. What is going to be Shady Oasis? Ooh, a hippo. Hey, that sounded familiar. The thieves actually returned from the first game. Only this time they're not stealing dragon eggs. They're stealing fruits that can actually grow hippos. Yeah, fruits that grows hippos, that actually is a thing. And that is not a lie, that really exists. But anyway, we're going to check out this secret stage in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and Treecks out.